Hello everyone and welcome to this week's 5 Minute Friday. Been a very quiet content release week here at TDW. Not because we're not busy, we're exceptionally busy and we've got lots of content that needs editing and releasing and that kind of stuff. Those of you who know, I am actually training to do some long hikes next year. Monday morning I got up, I couldn't walk, my foot was swollen, I couldn't put any pressure on my foot, and it turns out, according to my doctor, that I have overtrained. So this week it's all about having my foot elevated, lots of ice packs, and today I am actually able to walk again. The bad news is that the weekend that Jamie and I had planned to go and watch Middlesbrough play up in Sheffield, etc., has all had to be cancelled just purely because I'm not allowed to drive. So anyway, that's my woe of the week. What's your woe of the week? Leave a comment down below. Anyway, let's get into this week's 5 Minute Friday. 5 minutes on the clock, we are pressing start, so we are probably going to get notifications and it's going down very, very quickly. I want to talk this week about TDW-Live, and TDW-Live is our annual get-together. It's our annual conference and we get together with like-minded professionals, those that are in support information, technical publications, technical communications, and we talk about the challenges and some of the innovations and some of the ways to do things in our discipline. Year on year, this event has got bigger and bigger and we're attracting more and more people from all around the world. We've got people coming from, I think there's definitely people coming from the US, there's somebody coming from Australia, we've got France, we've got the Netherlands, Germany, we've got people coming from all over. It started its life as TD UK a long time ago, and we decided that it was too messaged on the UK. And it's true that, you know, a lot of the people that come are here in the UK, and but we wanted to broaden the scope of the conference. So about 5 or 6 years ago, I renamed it to TDW-Live, which has been a success, I think. And the great news about TDW-Live is that we broadcast day 1 and day 2 to our TDIQ subscribers. So wherever they are in the world, they can join online via the live subscription. Anyway, TDW-Live this year has some fantastic presenters lined up across all 3 days. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to really kind of step up the look this year of us looking at things around innovation and innovative ways of doing things. That's why we've got people coming in talking to us about blockchain, got people coming in and talking about augmented reality. But I want to talk about what I'm going to be talking about at TDW-Live. And on day 1, which is our workshop day, I really want to kind of challenge this opinion around technical information and why it always has to look in a certain way, and those that still compare modern methods to traditional methods. And maybe is that opinion, is that perception of technical information holding the power of your information back? So I'm going to be talking about the anatomy of technical information, the anatomy of a document, the anatomy of modern information, and then throwing kind of a grenade in the room saying, you know, if you only believe the only way that we should be doing this is PDF and it should have all of the kind of look and feel of a traditional technical manual, maybe you should broaden your horizons a little bit. Day 2, on the morning, I plan to talk a little bit about some of the innovations and some of the trends that I'm seeing in the market. And I know that there's a couple of senior execs coming specifically to watch that presentation, so no pressure there. And, you know, I'm going to talk about some of the things that I'm seeing in adjacent markets that I believe can either be adopted or can and will have an effect on what we are doing here in technical information and what we do in technical support and product support and those kind of things. So I really want to, you know, throw the stuff out there that tells us that, you know, the way that we can control this information through blockchain and all that kind of stuff, how it will and does and can affect what it is that we do in technical information. Then in the PM, I want to then kind of bring it full circle. Anybody who attends any of my presentations knows I like to tell a little bit of a story, and but I do want to bring it back round and say, look, you know, if PDF and print is what it is that we still need to do, what is it we can do to bring that information to life in a way that if we've got somebody who wants to sit in a traditional technical publication, fine. But if we've got somebody who wants to take that traditional publication and bring it to life, what can we do? How can we do it? And where are the examples in the market where it is being done already? Anybody who has attended any of my presentations, I always draw a comparison from traditional publishing markets and those kind of things, or creative markets, and look at how that can be applied to technical information in complex arenas like aerospace, defense, and space. So I did it. So I think I can stop this now. There we go. Okay, we can stop you now. Thank you. So those are the things that I'm going to be talking about at TDW-Live this year. If you can't make it and you're a TDIQ subscriber, you can join us online for the majority of the event. There is some parts of it that we won't be able to live broadcast, but we will make recordings available. If you want to know how you can join us virtually via a TDIQ subscription, get in touch with us and we'll let you know. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what it is you would like to see presented this year at TDW-Live. I encourage you to go and check out the profiles and the agenda for this year. Certainly, I believe the strongest agenda that we have put together, and already we have set the dates for 2019. Claire is already deep in negotiations with the venue, and as ever, I've got some pretty spectacular ideas around the event for next year. That was this week's 5-Minute Friday. I hope you found it useful and interesting. Please comment below on anything you would like me to discuss on 5-Minute Friday. Next week there's a new piece of software coming out which I am itching to get my hands on, which I plan to do for next week's 5-Minute Friday. And then next Sunday, Sunday, I'm traveling to Switzerland to support a client. Anyway guys, have yourselves a good weekend. Hope you found that useful and interesting.